you come to get all your news. You already know. Washington Informer. Hello, everyone. I am managing editor Misha Green, back again and so excited because I get to talk to the amazing, the bold, the artistic, the I would say fearless. As you all know, that's one of my favorite words, particularly for storytellers. Emmy Alaquiva. Oh my goodness. He has the Ebony Canal, which is award winning. And we are talking about the importance of the film before folks in this area at Morgan State University get to check it out from 6 to 9 tomorrow. So it's a great time. We have a lot of things to jump into, but so you all get a little idea of what's coming at your way, why don't we roll to a trailer?
How I do let go of a prayer for you. Just a sweet word.
The doctor.
The table is prepared for you.
He said, I would rather your son pass away in your arms than with us working on him. We have done everything.
Wishing you Godspeed, glory. There will be mountains you won't move.
I'm Viola Davis, and this is the Ebony Canal. Canal.
Emmy.
Yeah, man.
Emmy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, first of all, thank you for being with us. How are you doing?
It's great to be here in DC. It's phenomenal. I'm doing good. The work is tough, but I'm surrounded by some incredible people to tell the story.
Just thank you for, again, I used the word fearless because we know as storytellers, it is not easy to even get folks to want to talk to us.
Yes.
And then on camera, and then
Yes.
to share something so incredibly personal. And you have several women who have different parts of their journeys in maternity, but all really, really important. Tell us why first of all, no, I told you I'm giving you an icebreaker.
Yeah, give me the icebreaker. Let's get it.
To shake this off again, because amazing, powerful work, but
yes,
just to give us something. So I'm gonna do it. And now I love the Frank Ocean song in the trailer, but here's my question.
Yes.
What is that power song on your playlist that gets you going before a day like today with 40,000 press interviews and things like that? What are you doing? What are you playing?
I'm playing Fight the Power by Public Enemy. It's one of the top 10 songs in hip hop history. And just the energy of the production, the energy of the vocals, that's what we feel like we're doing with the Ebony Canal. We're fighting the power because when Black women are dying 3 times that of their white counterparts, or Black babies are dying 2.5 times that of their white counterparts before the age of 1, we got to do something. As brothers, we got to pull up to protect our communities. We got to hug around our communities as well. And me as an artist, I had to pick what I was good at in order to help move toward new solution-driven practices. So putting together a film like this, shot in black and white because we're blacks and white spaces, the film turns color when the kids are born, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of intentionality around even the name Ebony Canal. Ebony being a dark brown shade or a black color, canal when you connect one body of life to another, and the portal of a canal. So, when it comes to creativity, we could marry art and activism to create artivism to bring the story ahead.
Artivism is one of my favorite words, and surely I use it all the time. I think it is a call to action for all artists to really tap into their artivism and what it can do. Tell us a little bit about that, though, because I know you have this idea that is really important, but getting folks on board, I know it was a process finding moms, finding people who were willing to share their stories. And then you have this powerhouse cast who was on board. But how did you get the Viola Davis, the Lamman Ruckers, the Kamala Harrises to also add their voices to this conversation? And as you brought artivism to screens?
Yeah. Yeah, so when you think about it, we do have the celebrities, the individuals, Kamala Harris, Lamar Rucker, Elaine Welteroth. We have that celebrity factory, but it's not about that celebrity. It's about marrying cultural with clinical. This film is very data driven. We didn't just want to pick up a camera and just be emotional and just, pick anyone. We were very hyper specific on the individuals that we would follow from conception the entire 9 months, all the way to the child's very first birthday. So when it comes to patience, we got to be patient around our Black and brown women and birthing folks. So when we are patient with that and we want to do the right job, we have to essentially pick the right people to help us drive this ahead. So when you talk about the top celebrities, we also have to talk about the celebrities of Charles Johnson. We have to talk about the celebrities of Elaine Welteroth of Birth Fund. We have to talk about the celebrities of Kimberly Seals Ellers. These individuals have been in doing the work. When we think about midwives, when we think about doulas, these are the individuals that have been doing the work. So this film is about hurt healing, but it's also about hope. And the three things that we always want to tackle, especially with this film, and the main objective is that we talk about policy change. We talk about education and building curriculums in schools. And we talk about one of the most important things is advocates. Everybody who's listening and watching this right now, you are an advocate. We like to call you a vessel. Along this journey that we call the Ebony Canal, you could do something about eradicating these types of rates because Black and brown women and birthing folks are under an emergency.
And we highlighted some of those same statistics that you talked about a lot last month with National and Minority Maternal Health Month, and of course Black Maternal Health Week, which really appreciate all the advocates locally and nationwide who are doing great work for that. But to your point, there's been work happening intentionally for years, and yet we still got to have these conversations. What is visiting Morgan State tomorrow and getting to see the screening? What do they do once they leave? It's not just about entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not about entertainment. That's very, very good way to sort of go to our call to action. And our call to action, much like I said before, education, policy change, advocacy. You can do anything to join this movement. If it's liking, if it's sharing, if it's donating to our GoFundMe account, you could help us get to the next level. The fact that this film started at Sundance and we're on our way to Cannes Film Festival, are you kidding me right now? And the fact that this film is the first maternal and infant health film to ever win Best Documentary for the NAACP Image Award, the first one in 57 years. You can't tell me when we don't come together, we can lift each other up. And that is what this work is all about. Lifting Black moms, birthing folks, brown moms, and our babies is what's going to drive us to the future. The fact that in 2026, we have the same rates essentially as a third world country, that's goofy.
Yeah.
That's goofy.
Absolutely.
And I want to change it.
No, but thank you again for bringing us on the ride for that. Before we go, I have to ask, because it's also National Maternal Mental Health Awareness, and I know
month, yes,
May is, although it is the month of May, but we have it every single day because it's so important. But you had the opportunity to share really intimate moments with these moms for a year, and saw that birthing people really do experience things with their mental health that is very unique and particular to that time in their lives. Can you share a little bit about that, since we are in the month of May?
Yeah, what we like to think of is how do we balance out joy? This film isn't always about, gloom and things of that nature. At the end of the film, I don't want to give it out, but something joyous happens.
Yeah.
So when you leave this film, you understand the importance of joy. So with this film, people need to watch it. Come to the screening tomorrow. I'd love to meet you, and let's find out how we're going to bring joy.
I love it. You 2026 NAACP Award winner, Webby Award winner. You're headed to France with this good news.
I got my hat ready. You know what I'm saying?
See. Okay.
Let's
Bonjour.
go.
Bonjour. I love
Bonjour.
it. Bonjour. Mon ami. Très bien.
Oui.
Yes. No. Congratulations.
Thank you so
love
much.
this. I've gotten to follow this journey since last year and seeing interviews and things like that, and so proud of you. Can you give us, if you remember it, I know it's now been a year, can you give us the gem of the 5 words that you offered to folks in your Webby Award winning speech?
Together, let's save our babies. Bada boom, bada bing, bing, bong, bong. And you got to follow us on Instagram. I want to hear from you. And if you hashtag the Ebony Canal, the mothers will be able to read your message.
Wonderful. That is so important. Thank you, Emmai, for your artistry. We're looking forward to tomorrow and folks being able to come out and engage with you and the film and some of the great folks that will be in the room. And so thank you again for bringing it to the DMV. We so appreciate you.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
Cheers. And as always, y'all know what to do. Follow Emmai everywhere. Again, you saw the Ebony Canal and where to do it. And follow us at Wash Informer every single where. And as I always say, sharing is caring. Don't forget to share this stream with your village so that they know not only about the Ebony Canal, but again, to continue raising awareness about this important subject that is Black maternal health. You all have a great rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow for Let's Talk.
Where do you